Sextortion and online blackmail are more prevalent in 2024 than ever before, and our kids are becoming top targets. Yes, you heard that right, top targets. Girls are being sextorted for content while boys are being sextorted for money. And we, the rightful parents, have the responsibility to stay one step ahead. For them, welcome. Today we'll talk about how to keep your children safe. We'll discuss the reality of the situation, prevention, and how digital forensics can help you in the toughest of times. How to protect your child from online blackmail. Understanding online blackmail. 2024 has brought mind-blowing statistics showcasing the reality of sextortion among our kids. For example, 1 out of 10 children has met, faced, or interacted with an online blackmailer. 63% of kids between 13 and 17 say they have spoken with someone online for grooming and manipulation. Even at 35% of kids between 9 and 13 say they have met someone online with romantic purposes. These horrific numbers are not here to scare you, but to make you understand the reality of the situation regarding sextortion in your kids. Staying on top of them is just not enough anymore. Why children are particularly vulnerable to online blackmail. Children are especially susceptible to sextortion, and this is largely due to a mix of their innocence, limited awareness of online risks, and the widespread prevalence of social media and digital communication tools. Many kids and teens don't have the experience needed to identify manipulative behaviors or to fully understand the dangers of sharing personal information and explicit images online. This vulnerability is further intensified by the anonymity that the internet provides, which can encourage perpetrators to take advantage of their victims. Moreover, the urge to fit in or seek approval may prompt young people to make reckless choices that jeopardize their safety. Without adequate education on the importance of online safety, children have become top targets to these crimes. Do you keep parental controls on your child's devices? What other security measures do you know? Let us know in the comment section below. Recognizing the warning signs. Spotting signs of sextortion in kids is really important if we want to help them stay safe. You might notice some changes in their behavior, like if they start pulling away from their family or friends or becoming more secretive about what they're doing online. They might not be as focused on school either, which can be a red flag. Look out for signs of anxiety too. If they seem jumpy when their phone rings or get super defensive about their devices, that's something to pay attention to. Parents and guardians can make a big difference by keeping the lines of communication open, creating a chill environment where kids feel comfortable sharing what's going on without worrying about getting into trouble. If you found this information helpful, consider staying informed by subscribing to our channel. We have tons of videos as specific as how to fight sextortion on any of the main apps, a podcast where we cover the most current news of these modern scams, and much more. Preventive strategies for parents. To keep kids safe from sextortion, parents, you should really do your homework on digital safety and teach your little ones on the ropes. Start by having a chat about privacy settings on social media and encourage them to set their profiles to private. It's important to remind them to think before they post anything online, like avoid sharing personal info or any photos that could come back to bite them. Keeping an eye on what they're up to online can help, so make it a habit to check in with your kids about their online experiences. Setting up parental controls and using safety-focused apps can help create a more secure digital playground. And don't forget, it's key to reassure your kids that they can always come to you if something feels off or if they encounter anything sketchy online, without having to worry about getting in trouble.
You may not know what we do, but online blackmailers do. This is our wall of shame, full of passports, driver's license, and state IDs of real blackmailers caught by digital forensics. Call Digital Forensics today.
Resources and support for families. Parents, you are not alone in this either. There's a lot of organizations willing to help and provide resources. For example, National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, NCMEC. NCMEC offers resources, education, and support for families dealing with child exploitation, including sextortion. Cyber Tipline. This service allows individuals to report online exploitation, including sextortion, to law enforcement. StopBullying.gov. StopBullying.gov is a government resource providing information on preventing and addressing bullying including cyberbullying and sextortion. FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, IC3. Families can report incidents of sextortion and other internet crimes to the FBI for investigation. Do you know any other NGOs that help sextortion victims? Share them below so the whole community can see it. What to do against online blackmail? Start by having those heart-to-heart talks. Don't worry about getting it perfect. Just listen and be present. Encourage them to share what's going on without fear of being judged. Keeping track of everything related to the situation can be a bit of a hassle, but it's super important. Remind them to save those messages or take screenshots. It might seem like a lot, but it'll help a ton when it's come to reporting. Help them reach out to the platform and law enforcement and be there for them if they feel lost. Just having your support can make a huge difference. Take your kid to a mental health professional to help them talk about it and recover from the experience. What digital forensics does. Sextortion is a threat that can change your reality in a matter of minutes, even seconds. That's why at Digital Forensics we act promptly to bring back your peace of mind. We start with an in-depth interview to figure out the best possible approach against the criminal. Our IP to location and other state-of-the-art technology allow us to pinpoint those cameras' exact location and identify them. We fight anonymity, and the people who think they can terrify children for money will put our efforts into securing the deletion of any compromising content your children may have shared from all their devices and accounts to put an end to the nightmare from its very core. At the end of the day, you won't hear back from them thanks to our cease and desist letter, but you will hear back from us as our comprehensive report will show and explain everything we did and all the evidence we gathered for you. We've been succeeding at this for a decade, keeping a solid 95% success record. Call us at 800-849-6515 or chat with us through digitalforensic.com. We'll be waiting for you with supportive and expert 24/7 assistance. Our initial consultations are 100% free of charge. To recap, we talked about the chilling reality that surrounds our children and their online interactions. Be proactive, educate everyone at home, and don't hesitate to contact us if you require immediate assistance. One call can make all the difference in the world. I'll see you in the next video.